How we doing, folks? Let me turn that shit down. There we go. Save all this. How we doing, folks? Tweet out. All right. Oh, fucking I mute you. Shut the fuck up, bro. I don't mute him. Jesus Christ. What's I gonna do? Yeah. So cute. There's that. I can share. Copy the link to that. Bang. There we go. Bang. All right. Let me throw on Talia sessions. Oh, I'll just throw on Vi sessions instead.
When your kid is hurting and there's nothing you can do about it.
As always, that's Lunar. What is up?
Nearly 170 champions, and I finally picked Yasuo.
Wait, what is this ad? Hold up, I've never seen this ad.
But I wanted to get better. I wanted to show what I could do. I learned from every single game. How to fight, how to make plays, how to win. Make no mistake, League is tough, but so am I.
She sounds like a voice actor.
Yes, the journey is hard, but that's what makes it great. It's time to take your first step.
That was a really good ad. That's all I'm saying. That was a really good ad.
No time to lose.
It made me watch. Like, it legitimately made me watch. Like, maybe it's just because like first time that I've seen it, but like that actually made me watch. So good job on Riot for making me watch an ad all the way through and not think about skipping it for a minute there. 1 billion years later, he finally screams, "Brother, I got a life. Sorry. I know it's been 4 days, but your boy's gotta work, put food on the fucking table." Drive. I need to download. Okay. Sounds like Faye, Mata, Lulu. It did kind of sound like Lulu a little bit. All right, while it's downloading. Have you guys been paying attention to the 1 man versus 100 gorillas thing? How was your playoffs? Not good, obviously. Anybody been paying attention to the 1 man versus 100 gorillas? Because I think I found the solution to our problems, gentlemen. I think we have the answer. We have figured it out. We have our way to beat the gorilla. Isn't it? Or 100 man versus what? Yeah, 100 man versus 1 gorilla. And I have discovered how we're gonna do it. Not discovered. I thought about it before, but Andrew. What is his name? Oh, ROU. Alright. Hear me out, folks. Hear me out. I think it's a foolproof plan. Or a foolproof plan.
Dude, I think you guys are really overthinking this. It's 100 guys versus a fucking gorilla. It's just one gorilla. If we all bum rushed it, then we could absolutely overpower the gorilla. Have either of you seen a gorilla like in person before? Terrifying and massive. Like this thing would tear us all limb from limb. You could just suck it off. I think there's other tactics we could use, but like 1 out of a million. Yes, would there be losses? Of course, but I'm just saying like
You try sucking it off. I mean,
what? No, bro, we're not. Okay, what are you saying? You keep bringing up sucking off the gorilla, and I don't.
someone has to suck off the gorilla.
You serious right now?
Oh, I'm dead serious.
There are a lot of men's lives at stake in this scenario.
I'm honestly kind of surprised you guys are dogging on me for like thinking that sucking off the gorilla isn't the best idea here.
Bro, I think you just want to suck off the gorilla.
No, I don't want to have to suck off the gorilla, but I would do it because that's just the kind of team player that I am.
How would you even get to the point where... So you're just like run up to this gorilla and like try to like set this up for me. How does this work?
This is ridiculous. I can't wait to hear this. So the 4 of us and 96 other dudes, we spawn into this kind of like jungle arena simulation. Now I'd let you guys form a makeshift camp on one side of the jungle arena, and then I would go and venture off to befriend the gorilla through, you know, a bit of grooming, maybe sharing some resources and food that we get to the point where gorilla is familiar enough with me. Maybe we fall in love. I'm not saying we get married, form a domestic partnership. Maybe we move in. I'm not saying that like I would pay for all the rent and utilities, but maybe the gorilla, you could get a job, pick up another shift.
All right, sure.
That's regardless. I'm saying that we
Catch it off guard.
I'm not saying on like date 1 or 2 or 3, but maybe the 4th date, I could suck off the gorilla.
You'd know that in this scenario, like you probably wouldn't make it. The gorilla would probably be like feel pretty betrayed.
Immense betrayal, kind of like an Avatar, and maybe I switch sides. A guy, a gorilla versus 99 dudes. In that process, maybe we can form some kind of
Stop the whole war.
treaty or some kind of charter to like
Kind of form like a small colony.
This
Kinda
guy
like Planet
gets
of the
it.
Apes.
Imagine you're getting dome and 100 guys run up on you. Are you ready to fight?
It'd be actually really traumatizing.
Be totally defenseless, yeah.
It'd be quite surprising.
This is all to say to get the gorilla to a point where it's exposed that you guys could attack the gorilla and we could win.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, okay. I mean, sucking out the
Wow.
gorilla might be the best option, actually.
It
Pretty
is.
great idea, actually.
Thank you.
It could work.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a decent option.
Okay.
If that doesn't work, then it's the thumb of the butt.
Okay, now you
I
just
knew it.
That's
You
just
not-
want to suck off the gorilla.
Son of a bitch.
He had a good thing going, and he ruined it.
Dude, I think you got.
Good thing going. All right, let's actually edit this video for my student loan officer. No, I don't think that plan will work. I don't think it will, as a matter of fact. Wait, what the fuck? That's not the video that I downloaded. Don't tell me this didn't fucking... No, it did. Where the fuck is this? Where's the file? Oh, where's the file? Hey, yo. ¿Dónde está my file? The fuck? Where's it at? Why? I uploaded it. It says on my phone that it was uploaded today. Where the fuck's it at? Where? Oh, it's in my other. Luna, zip it. Okay, there it is. It went to the wrong. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. My bad. All right, let's get that music back on. Not that loud, though. Not that loud. Fun fact, I ate a bug in the process of filming this video today. Unintentionally, to be very clear. But I ate a bug. Fucking gnat flew straight into the mouth. Choked on it. Not my proudest moment. Some extra protein? Exactly. Exactly. But look, how am I gonna ever win Survivor if I can't eat a few bugs? What kind of a man would I be if I couldn't tolerate that? And bacteria. Exactly. Exactly. Gotta build that shit up. Howdy, Dash. How we doing? Bell. How we all feeling about the games though? I haven't been live since Friday, I think. How'd we all feel about LTA this past weekend? Yay, nay, somewhere in between. Alright, okay, we done. It's downloaded. Nice. Get this shit in here. Let's go. I need this to be at 50. Is that right? Yeah, 50's right. Bang. Alright, I need to turn down the volume of that even more. There we go. It's one of the better ones for sure. Nice. Flag was looking good. You're chilling. Nice. 100T lived up to expectations. Shopify needs to be relegated. DSG looking worse than ACL. Yeah. So par for the course, sounds like. Well, I don't think we've had an ass beating that bad in a long time. And man, did that not feel good. So let's get into this week's episode of...
These beautiful things that I've
Why an army of... out of the wood... I don't know why an army of gnats decided to come out of the woodwork right above me, but alas, here we are. That FlyQuest series was not fun to watch. It's brutal. From FlyQuest. Great editing. Have a good one. Thank you, man. You have a good night. Okay. We need this to be... I'm gonna make that red. Alright, I need the flicker. LTA North. North. You seriously? You seriously? Jesus. You serious? There we go. Thank you. Holy dear Lord. Rip the broadcast? What happened? It says sending data. What the fuck is happening? Okay, YouTube's back. Twitch is back. Is that going to be a new stream? Yeah, of course it's a brand new stream. I'll delete the notification from Discord. And let me guess, YouTube's going to be a whole new fucking stream, ain't it? Oh, you got to be fucking with me. No? No? The YouTube one? Yes. Yes. YouTube coming in clutch. That's what I'm talking about, YouTube. Good shit. You know, it's not good shit. Our fucking ass beating this weekend. Let's talk about it. No wonder why nobody gets watch streaks here. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think it's an internet issue, if I had to guess, because I'm on Wi-Fi, not wired. It's not like we didn't have our moments, specifically early on in game one, where yes, we did get a lead. And yes, we got some early objectives. I think I just swallowed one of the bugs. Filming outside, folks. Swallowed one of the bugs. Filming outside, folks. Patented. I think I just swallowed one of the bugs. Filming outside, folks. But we did our patented throw. It just felt like we were late to everything. Our vision wasn't great, and oh man, once we had every tool to win that game, and once we decided that we were gonna like throw it all out the window, it went down in spectacularly glorious, flaming Oh god, that sucked to watch. It's a reoccurring problem that we seem to have as a team, that even when we get leads against top teams, which we can get leads against top teams, we find a way to throw it whenever it comes to these meaningful mid-game, like 15 to 20 minute fights. From 20 minutes on, FlyQuest gained about 1,000 gold per minute up until the game ended. That is not something that we have ever been able to do against other teams. Like, we're able to build those incremental leads early on as we like out hand stiff people, but then it feels like against the top teams, like our coordination is just not on their level. We're not on the same page. We're not able to go in at the same times. Like, their coordination just works better, which I think is going to be a repercussion of something that we'll talk about here in a minute. But for now, that's pretty much game one. Game two, I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't like our draft diffs. Okay, I need LoL esports stats. Twitter. LoL esports stats. Tequila. There we go. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Draft. I know it's a common talking point for people. It's going to seem like a scapegoat for many, but it's just the truth for me. Even back in game one, I didn't care for the Callista either. I've never liked the way that we particularly play around Callista. Nats, get out of the fucking way. I know, I'm in your space. But game two's draft felt impossible for us if we fell even the smallest bit behind. And guess what? We did. It seems like, at least against these top teams, we're still playing these harder to execute comps, but we're not executing on them, understandably, because the teams that we're playing against are better. So we're not going to be able to do as much. It sounds dumb, but I almost want to see us at least against like TL, FlyQuest,
Give me C9 and FlyQuest. Yeah,
Cloud9. Dumb that shit down. Keep it as simple as possible. Have as many
I
go
love
buttons
that
as
Pat
possible.
McAfee
play
reference
through
and hate it at the
mid-jungle
same
and just
time.
absolutely let them carry. That Bard MF pick, oh, that bot lane did not work out well at all. I mean, Ayla, by all means, I've been singing his praises for weeks that he's been having a good year. That game in particular is going to revert so many people back to last year. Like, it is not going to be good for him.
I need to increase the size of this ever so slightly. There we go.
His image in any way, shape, or form.
Performed at a house
When
party.
you-
Oh, bro, I would love to see the All American Rejects live at a house party. That'd be so cool. Oh, dude, that'd be so cool.
Directly compare that to Vulcan's Bard, who we got to
Freaking
see
love the All
this year
American
as well.
Rejects.
Yeah, it wasn't really even close. And then Sniper, unfortunately, like we should have known that Roam Timer to not get dove like that early on. But even if they didn't, fine. It's still. I mean, I hate to call it out. And Sniper, you know that I love your brother, so I say this from a place of compassion and wanting to see you get better.
I
If you
appreciate
are
the
watching this for
consistency,
some
Lunar.
reason.
I do.
He's still going down in lane pretty get better if you are watching this for some reason. He's still going down in lane pretty badly against some of these top teams. And like, yes, we're getting kills, yes, we're trading these things, but it never feels like there's this advantage that both Blippo and Thanatos particularly are able to have. Whenever they come out of a lane, it's like, okay, you know that they're probably going to be ahead. They might get a kill. If they get a kill, like, game's over at that point. If they get a kill, like, game's over at that point. We just haven't been able to do so.
Hey,
Which
Chance,
I think
how
we
we
have to
doing?
talk about this now because it relates to the last few weeks of games. It relates to this match, and it has come out in interviews. Uh, Sniper plays too much like his brother. Bro, I remember exactly how Viper played too, which is wild. Oh man, what a time back whenever he was on FlyQuest. Get Travis on the crossover. I can get Covey on the crossover. I don't know if I can get Travis here. And if anything, like having both of them here, it just like it weirdly enough would almost be better if I could find my way on the Hotline League instead. Just because, like, why bring them here if they're both already going to be busy as is? Ever since River, I think, was it River that talked about scrims? I know River talked about how he ran it down in weeks past, but I forget who it was with Name Men that did an interview this week and basically just touched on, yeah, they cleaned up their scrims a little bit. River stopped inting as much, but there was still somebody that was a problem, and Neyman notably like included a picture of Sniper on there saying that he is an issue in scrims. And in general, our team has a massive problem with scrims. It's the reason why our perception as a team in terms of the people that you hear on broadcast, the players, everybody else, it's why it's so bad. It's the narrative that we've been fighting against for a long period of time now, for about a year and a half, that like, hey, we're better. We perform on stage, like we get on stage and we're just good. Even River said, like, for whatever reason, like we get up there and it clicks. But this was the first week for River where he said that it didn't. And it felt off. Apparently it was closer to scrims than it was their normal on-stage performance. It wasn't able to flip that switch that they normally have to make it work on stage. And the thing I would say is, like, one, that's already a big enough problem as is, but two, like, I've been cutting slack for a while that, like, hey, you know, as time goes on, hopefully scrims improve. This might be a thing for now. I feel like Fall Out Boy would low-key be like a house party banger, but they're too big to do a house party.
But eventually it does have to turn around, because I'm a big believer personally, as somebody who has coached youth sports, as somebody who has been in sports myself and competed at not the highest
I
levels
watched
of
their
professional
set
play,
of
obviously,
Coachella
but
was
I think
really
like
good.
I would compare like the level here to college for the most part. I'm aware of what bad practice will do to a team as time goes on. Even if you are able to flip that switch on stage and make it work for the time being, there will come a point where that no longer works. It does not work out forever that you can just run it in scrims and it doesn't work, and then on stage it does. You hit a wall and there's a ceiling that you eventually get to, and it looks like we've hit that for us. It looks like our ceiling that we can possibly get to is third, is second at best if some teams underperform, but realistically it's third. C9 and FlyQuest are a level above us right now, and that is what it is. TL's about on our level because of some underperformances from people on their team. They're notably bringing in a 6-man. But for us, like, if scrims do not turn around, if we're not able to get meaningful practice and develop individually, which is the big thing that practice will do, like, even though we might be able to win on stage, you're not going to see players improve at the rate that you need them to be able to be long-term, not only superstars of this league, but to be able to win a title. I don't know whether that's on coaching, whether that's on the individual players. I'm not a part of the ecosystem or like the 100 Thieves side. That, like, this is a fan show for a reason. I have no information into the team, nor do I want to be able to provide that to you unless that's on like an official 100 Thieves channel. So I don't have an answer on whether that is like the style of coaching that Golden Glue is maybe encouraging. Maybe that's, I'm sure he's frustrated by it too. So I can't imagine it's just that. But what is up with our players to the point where we can't lock in during practice and have meaningful practice to the point where other pros feel like they're possibly wasting time against us or just doing it for
Hey,
mental
Link.
health. I mean, it's a good hand.
Thank you for the 5 gifted, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. Who all got him? Youngster Joey got one. BB Shamdam got one. Gifty got one. And Retro. Hey, Retro G got one. Gifted Healy had to gift you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, he is he's gifted a lot. It's much appreciated. It really is.
Check for people because we will hands check you. We are young enough and talented enough to make sure that we don't that we win some of those micro battles. But on a macro scale, I think one of the reasons why we do throw so many leads in games is because if our scrims are that bad and games are just over before you get to 15-20 minutes, yeah, no wonder why we don't know how to play with a lead. If we're running it down in scrims, this is foreign territory every single time that we get to it, and it's the reason why we keep throwing over and over again, and why perception is so terrible for the team. The Team Liquid 6-man announcement as they bring in UGT got me thinking about whether a 6-man could potentially help us in any way, shape, or form. I mean, realistically, the 2 roles that you would look at getting a 6-man right now would be, I mean, you potentially throw in River if he's actually looking at retiring at the end of this year. Maybe you bring in somebody young to like train.
Comparing any, oh, dude, I know. Oh, it fucking sucked. It was so bad going from watching hype LEC to in a stadium to fanless in a goddamn closet LCS. I'd rather be online than in a fucking closet. I will keep saying that. I'd rather that than the alternative, but it is what it is. What can I do?
Next protege.
Nothing.
But I mean, for Sniper and Ayla, like they're the 2 that I think like you look at and it's like, okay, maybe you need somebody to push them. Actually, it's probably just Sniper, if we're being entirely honest right now, at least from what I'm seeing. Maybe there's other roles that we're not seeing, but at least like on stage, like that's the one where it's like maybe just somebody to help him lane, help him get through some of these early situations. I don't know. But I also don't think like TL, based on the interviews that we've seen, it looks like Umpty's mental is just gone, and like the thought of being replaced like screwed him. And there are certain teams that I think that can elevate them. At the end of the day,
Hey,
you're
Gifty,
dealing with
enjoy
a bunch of
that
kids who did
gifted
not go to
sub.
college and who did not have
Fitting for
professional
the name.
training. Like getting benched to them feels like the end of the world. So you don't have these kids that like understand it as a challenge and as a way to hopefully improve and get better and fix the things that you need to work on. The closest system to that I think would work would be Team Liquid, and we're already hearing signs in there of players just mentally collapsing. So I think on 100 Thieves side, we can't even entertain the idea of bringing in a 6-man at all, because I think like we just work on vibes on stage and just hands checking on stage, and if you destroy that trust within one another, that part of it goes and everything collapses around it. But I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know what we need to do to elevate our ceiling, but an important test for this week in particular is our best of 3 against Dignitas, where we should hopefully
All right, I need another picture of us together. Where's the squad? Bring those fans that are left to EU. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I wouldn't mind that either at this point. I wouldn't mind it. I really kind of wouldn't. Sorry, I'm just getting a picture for but we're the better region. Yeah, but if you can't exist, if your ecosystem collapses within itself, what are you gonna do? Damn, my hairline is receding. Holy fuck. Like our average. What's our viewership at right now? I haven't checked in a bit. $65K. Where was that? How does that compare to the initial week? Oh no, I forgot they updated the viewership from then. I think it was 6-man roster bang or bust that I had the viewership numbers in there. All right, so we started off the split at 64,790 average viewers. And we've stabilized. We're not dropping in any way, shape, or form, which is good. Which is really, really good. I'm happy about that, at least. But we haven't had a match that's peaked over 100K yet, which is tragic. So, I mean, look, you can't sustain. There's no way you can sustain, let's say the average. Say the average salary for a pro is 125,000. I don't know if that might be generous at this point, but I think that takes into account the top side decently well. 125,000 times 40 players. $5 million of payroll. The split's what? 3 plus 4 weeks of there plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 is 10. 10 times 2 is 20. 20 times 50. Is that a million? 20 times 50. Yeah. So for just, I mean, you add on another million for coaching staff, for org man, $7 million is like our target that we have to hit. There's no way that you're making $7 million. Well, I guess the salary wouldn't be 12. It's also times 40 times how many months? It's what, 4 months out of a 10-month contract. So 4 divided by 10. I don't know. It's 125. Okay, so it's $2 million of salaries. So you figure $2 million of salaries, rough ballpark, plus, I don't know, double it for production costs and everything else. We have to make $4 million a split, you figure? Between 3 to 4 million a split? There's no way. There's no way we're hitting that. Anyways.
Establish our floor.
Let's go black. 100T versus dig preview.
Realistically, we should not lose a best of 3 to Dignitas in any way, shape, or form. Even though they were able to beat Shopify, okay? And these next 2 weeks now get really, really interesting for us, because if we drop this series against Dig, guess what? That's 2 wins for them.
But it's also not just on the, like, it's tough. It's not just on the league. It's also, is there a bald spot there? Wow, yeah, it's thinning out pretty bad. Wow. It's also on team management. Like, what Koi and K Corp are doing is only possible because of the org side. It's not Riot's doing there. All these investors are seeing a loss in the red every year over year. How are they manage to stay in it? Because some people just have money to burn. It's the reality. Some of the angel investors are fine with pissing their money away. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's one of several side projects that they got going on. Hopefully one of them hits for them. Otherwise, it's a tax write-off.
They're automatically an upper bracket. We're fighting to not get knocked out even going into playoffs, and then we don't get double elimination. So this match right here is insanely important to make sure that we establish to people that, yes, our floor is still well above those at the bottom four. It might not be as high as the current top two, and we might need to work on that, but at a minimum, it is not that low. Sniper versus Surdy is a massive matchup for the two. If Sniper wants to shake this perception that some people are starting to have of, you know, it's been 2 years now, this kid should start to improve, you have to put Surdy down. You have to be able to neutralize him, get your advantages, and show your crack mechanics on a consistent basis, because we know Surdy come mid-late game team fights is going to be a monster. He continues to show that in the Dignitas games. In jungle, I expect River to just absolutely crush XU. I think XU's been like one of the weaker links of Dignitas this year, so I think that should be his favored. In mid lane, Caney versus Quid should be Quid favored, assuming that he does his normal thing. And bot lane, man, just stabilize and be useful in these fights. Set up the pit and River to knock them down. For FBI, continue to pump out damage, but just I don't like that misfortune pick. I don't know. One of my favorite picks actually from FBI, and I don't remember our bans this week, so I'm not 100% certain on it, has been like the Ashe, the Varus, the things that like provide a little bit more utility rather than just like specifically having to put out like a shit ton of damage. Like I like the Ashe arrow engages, I like the slows, I like the things that you can do to kind of be bait that then allows Quid to set the pins up and knock them down, whereas like Misfortune, if we lose a Misfortune ult, like that's a good portion of our damage and threat in team fights. And then what happens if we're gone there? I don't know. But there's no reason why FBI Ayla should lose to Tomo Isles. Like this should be like everything other than top lane, I think right now should be like heavily in our favor. This should not be a close series at all. But yet here I am scared that it might be because of everything that we're hearing with scrims. And I get it. As a 100 Thieves fan, I want to write that off too and just say, hey, we perform well on stage. But you got to see improvement. You have to see things continue to grow and evolve. Otherwise, yeah, then changes kind of have to happen or something has to occur. So I don't want us to continuously be this meddling like third, fourth place team. I want us to be able to climb Mount Targon, to try and like hit that peak and qualify for international play, especially given this year that becomes even more complicated than it ever has been before. So the standards are even higher. But then again, we still don't know if we're going to be around next year. So I have no freaking clue. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. That's it for the Rendezvous this week. Be sure to sub to the channel if you haven't already. I know growth has been slowing down on my channel as interest in North America seems to be like flatlining. So do me a favor, put in the comments down below. Be sure to sub to the channel if you haven't already. I know.
Let me put this here. I'll talk about that here in a minute. But it is something that I noticed that's an interesting trend.
Growth has been slowing down on my channel as interest in North America seems to be like flatlining. So do me a favor, put in the comments down below. Who do you want to be the driver of change for this team? Who do you want to be the person that steps up more than they are right now? Is it Quid continuously climbing to the top? Is it Sniper stepping up? Or do you want to see somebody like FBI or Ayla begin to take some of the spotlight and take control? Or is it just all five with the vibes? I don't know. Just something to think about. Hopefully, we don't have to think about a loss after Dignitas, because dear God, am I going to be a depressed mess next week if that happens.
All right, there's that. I need to bring in Vi sessions. That ain't gonna work. I have to save, close and open it out. But no, what I mentioned at the end of that there was kind of like a depressing part for me. It's been a very slow 2 months of social media, I'd say. Hang on, let me.
And I have no information into the team, nor do I want to be able to provide that to you unless that's on like an official 100 Thieves channel. So I don't have an answer on whether that is like the style of coaching that Golden Glue is maybe encouraging. Maybe that's, I'm sure he's frustrated by it too, so I can't imagine it's just that. But what is up with our players to the point where we can't lock in during practice and have meaningful practice to the point where other...
All right, there we go. That's good. FlyQuest, Stomp, Rendezvous. Export that. Yeah, I'll show you guys some of the numbers behind this thing. I've actually lost subs in the last 28 days, which is wild. Normally, like, this is the first month that I think that I've ever had where I've like lost viewership. And like things were like really picking up like towards the later portions of last year, especially around like MSI time. Like this was MSI average views prior to that were like 4,000, and I'm down to like 1,000 views a day, give or take now. Things have like fallen off a cliff, in all honesty. Looking at like the last 28 days. Hey, lay in your bed. Thank you for the resub. What's good, David? Not much. Not too much going on here, to be honest. But yeah, viewership's down to, on my channel, is down to like less than 2,000 views a day, give or take. And I've lost subscribers over last month. So it's a really weird one that like I don't know. I don't quite know what to do on it. And you can tell it's because like my think about like the content that I've put out. Like the only video that I've put, or the only three videos, no, two. Was it two? I mean, the only 3 videos in this entire month that broke the 1,000 view mark were asking where the hype was for the LTA, bring back the LTA, skin teaser cinematic, don't mess with 100 Thieves team fighting. That one did quite well. Beyond that, something to in a negative tone, IDK, if that's the change, but it's something I've noticed. I've always been critical of things. I mean, just looking at this, Majesty in Madrid was an insanely positive video. That was like to get access to being able to interview players at events. If I could go to them, very easy. I mean, I could interview players like each weekend if I wanted to, but I don't think. The problem is I can't do it consistently. Between hosting events on every other Saturday and I'm no longer able to interview on Sundays at all, it's tough. This Saturday I can't because I'm gonna I have a friends thing that I'm going to, and then Sunday when 100 Thieves plays, I can't. The following weekend, I have a watch party at OS, and then Sunday I'm teaching, so I can't. So it's like interviews are not a consistent way for me to get content right now, given that I'm just too busy. That's always the problem once like spring through fall hits. Is like I'm way too busy to do player interviews to rely on it. And if I can't make it a consistent thing, I'd rather just let other outlets do that and push their thing there, because I don't need player interviews. Yes, it like helps at times, but like it's, if I can't do it consistently, it feels bad. But I'm trying to think in terms of like the negative stuff. Overreactions, I think like that was one of my series that did well. That's not really positive or negative. It's just like genuine overreactions in both positive and negative way. How bad is 100 Thieves early game? We got pounded, sure. LTA group stage preview and mock draft. I think that was overall positive. Am I the problem? I agree that's negative. Face 100 Thieves is worried about. I mean, that was just, I was talking about the headline that we kind of had. The problem is a lot of the headlines have been negative around the LTA on that front. That was gameplay stuff. Hey, Sonic the Titan. Thank you for the Prime sub. 3 months. Am I the problem? Did well. Somewhat. It did 760 views, which is like right on par with everything else. So it was like pretty stock standard. When's the umpty video? I'm going to talk about that on Friday with the pit. I mean, this one was positive. This was talking about like the 6-man roster rotations. This was positive. Gameplay. 100 Thieves win our championship, positive. Ranking every LEC song. It's tough. Like the honest to God truth is like my content hasn't really changed in terms like the stuff that I was doing for all of last year, I'm still doing now. Refined it a little bit, but like the reality is, the truth behind it is when you're talking about solely North American content. LEC song negative? I was very positive on the LEC song. That was good. I think that was a positive one on my part, even though the viewership did god awful on it. They have a song? Yeah, they had a song. What's funny is like you go down to the videos of like international, like this is how I know what the problem is to a certain extent, because look at the viewership on my stuff for internet whenever we had that 1 week of international events. First, like, holy shit, Bazball, thank you for the Prime sub. Lucky number 13. Hey, 13 months in a row. Thank you, man. But like this is the one that that makes me realize what the issue is to a certain extent, is that granted some conversations around Los Fortunas and Cadril did well. First internet from here to here was just all international games. And when we started talking about international, viewership spiked. Interest in North America came back. It was good. Like, all was great. Then we get back to the domestic side of things, and you can't get more than, like, 1,000 views. Doing the same things I was doing during the international side of things, being overly positive and, you know, hyping up our region the same way that I, like, hype up 100 Thieves, but I also have to be realistic on where we're at. Like, I'm not doing anything different. The reality is it is just waning interest on North American League stuff. Like, it's just the truth behind the matter. May hurt because people watch them normally. I think it will actually help because the videos that I'm going to put out are going to come out like in the morning our time. So it's perfect for Korea. It's perfect for Europe. And it's perfect for everything else. Like, I legitimately think when MSI starts, I think my coverage and content around that is going to be really. I'm hoping that does really, really well. And there I'm going to try and get player interviews from like our folks, because I'll be able to do interviews at night after their series. I'll be able to make that work. But then it's also not just this. Like, hey, zip it. What is it? I need view my analytics. This month, I mean, I've been talking, like, the thing is, I've been talking about league stuff. Let me do last 28 days. The stuff I do on TikTok is very much like international focus. Like, it talks about like the T1 drama, it talks about like everything LoL esports across more like all the major regions. And viewership is down as well there, which just looking at, that's April. Let's look at March. March had some pretty big, I had a few videos that popped as we like talked about results. Going back further to April, or not April, going back to February. Same thing with February. Had some videos that popped, but like average was like decently high. It's not like I don't average, like I still average decent views on here, but it's just like we're in kind of a lull period for LoL esports, which happens a little bit during the regular season. I'm curious to see if it picks up during playoffs or as we approach that here soon. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm curious to see what happens here. Hey, Nagathrax, what's up? What up, what up? All right, let me get... Oh my god, can the neighbor's dog just shut the fuck up? Holy shit, dude. Your dog is like like, I thought my dogs were bad. My dogs ain't shit compared to these guys. I need a still frame for the thumbnail. Let me... There, that's the still frame right there. Bang. Okay. We need LCS. That. My social anxiety couldn't handle talking to a camera. You just, for me, I zone out entirely. Once I start filming, I think of nothing. Like, it's literally just me and the camera at that point, unless like I notice somebody like coming up trying to talk to me. Which has happened. Some people come up and be like, "Hey, what are you talking about?" And it's like, "Well, let me explain to you this little thing called League of Legends." Some people know what that is. Other people don't. Oh wait, let's add that. Let's go. Let's adjust this. Take the brightness down a bit. Bang. Let's add a little bit of a blur to this. Filter. Blur, Gaussian blur. I don't want that much. I just want that. And this, we can add a layer. Outer glow. Bang. And then I need, what was I going to call this? $100T. On the bright side, how bad TS is. The thing is, like, I just genuinely enjoy making the content in general. Like, regardless of how the views are doing, like, that's the thing is, like, I try not to think about it as much when it comes to, like, the views and stuff like that. Like, even though, like, you have to step back and analyze it a little bit. It's your job as a content creator to, like, see what's going right and what's going wrong. But I genuinely enjoy every bit of this. And, like, every minute that I get the chance to talk and engage with everybody. Like, it's just fun. Oh, it's so fun. I could go to events and just talk to people for hours. Until my voice goes out, I could talk to people. Like, it's just so much fun. All the time. And I just genuinely enjoy doing this shit. Fraud watch. EFF 3F5. Bang. I'm gonna make this orange. Let me add we need a layer, add a drop shadow. We want that to be entirely black. No distance. Spreads a little there. And I think fraud watch has, I think watch has to be in red actually. And there we go. And then what we do is we create a clipping mask. We do our normal thing here. This color we want to make red, but more white. And then bam. I go to an event, I want to hide a Coronado. I mean, hey, I know it's not for everybody, so that's fine. Talk about a little bit on how sad does it make you feel that EU can do make road shows work and we can't fill a 300-person studio? Sad and not sad at the same time. Like, I think we could fill up a lot more if we were anywhere but LA. Personally. And I wouldn't want to do it every weekend as well. But I still think we could do road shows and fill out a 2,000-person stadium consistently. All right, there's that. Let me upload this to Studio. Content. The thing I will say, my shorts are actually doing pretty decently well. Pretty good viewership on shorts. And Monaco, they're not selling out. Exactly. Yeah. Are hosting playoffs at like DreamHack. Bro, I know. Their unwillingness to partner with like DreamHack and other events like that kills me every time. Have 100 thieves hit their LTA ceiling. There we go. Nice. We got an 82 rating on that. On, done, next. Nope. Submit rating. Bang. Next. Next. We'll do from members to public. 10 a.m. Bang. We're hosting playoff. See if there's any TikTok comments I need to respond to real quick. Oh, I can't leave that. It's uploading. I'm done. And then we'll play some games. So this past weekend's road show. Does anyone know where finals are at? No. Well, finals for this split for the LTA are in the arena. In the Riot Games arena. What's my take on TL? Think they'll bounce back? I think UG changes that roster entirely. I know people are like, oh, MT's not the only problem. I know, but I think fresh blood in there and like just motivation can get that shit going. I think Spawn has a good environment. Personally, that I like the... Not a good environment, but I like the way he thinks about things. I think he can make a 6-man roster work. But we'll see. Wait, who? TL is Yuji. But apparently Yuji, I also think, is only going to be there come split 3. I think they said with this visa situation. So he's not even going to be there for this split. So I think that's where we're at on it. All right, that's done. Now I can play some games. What's up, Healy? Hopping into chat. Let me load up the game. Trying to duo? Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. No, I don't have a duo at the moment. Let me do that. All right, just check my email real quick. All right, my email is good to go. Hey, Brikachu, how we doing?
Heh.
You're not Brikachu. Hi, Coco. What are you doing?
You're not even online.
I'm literally loading up the client. Relax yourself. He's like Brikachu. He's like some. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Relax. All right. Thank you. I know. Brikachu to Healy 2 days ago. You are now one of my top employees. You are now one of my top employees.
Where's my Luna emotes? There they are.
Yep. She's craving a bit of attention at the moment, so we must give it to them. I know. I know.
Let's see.
Do you think more teams should adopt a 6-man roster? I'll be honest with you. If I didn't think that it would destroy the mental of a few players on 100 Thieves, because I think we purely rely on like vibes and good plays alone, I would personally like to see 100 Thieves run a 6-man roster.
Let's see.
What's your opinion on Callista in this meta? I think you know very damn well what my opinion on Callista is on this meta. Anyone you want to see as the 6? Who's the dude from Maryville that's their top laner? I'm forgetting his name right now.
Damn, a sniper replacement is crazy.
I wouldn't say that's crazy. Wait, who's Blood Igris?
I think that's a link.
Is it? Oh, damn. Hang on, I gotta drag him in here if he's... doing with Healy. There he
This
is.
guy's trying to steal my duo.
I don't
That's
care.
crazy.
Zamudo? Yeah, Zamudo. Zamudo's the one that I'm looking at, because I'll be honest with you, like the weak link of 100 Thieves right now, if we're outside of like our team play, if you're talking about like scrim culture, if you're talking about everything else right now, it is Sniper. And maybe having somebody that he has to compete against, like, gets him to, you know, be a little bit more serious in scrims and not run it down as much, but also maybe gives him somebody to bounce like top lane tech and everything else off of. But I know we also don't have the money for it. Also, I think like another good person for like a 6-man roster, not because I think they would play, but because I think it would be very useful, would also be for River. River never gives up his starting spot, but I think that with him saying that he's likely going to do his military service after this year, I think starting to train up a replacement for him and get them used to playing with the squad would be a really, really good thing.
I thought you were still doing your other thing, Healy. I didn't know you was. I wasn't watching either one of the streams when I messaged him.
We just finished.
Lunar, are you forcing me to play Callista or no?
Draven out.
I think our drafts are the biggest problem. Yeah, I mean, I agree that our drafts aren't great, but I don't think it's everything. If we're playing this bad in scrims, it's not good. Have FBI there to help with good vibes when Ayla is mad. Yeah. Why would you give up any player because you have promotion? I mean, you wouldn't give them up. The average tier 2 player is getting paid like $2,000. You become a 6-man on an LTA roster, then guess what? That's $75K. It's a $70,000 difference. Did I download Smite? No, actually I didn't, but I need to I'm gonna download Smite now.
I played the the Brawl game mode on PBE. It's fun. It is literally just fighting, and there's some camps on the side. It is just the Smite map.
Yeah, that's all. Dude, the Smite. Me.
And I made sure to try like Acel and Smolder, and they get to stacks pretty fast. You will get to your break points as an endgame champion pretty quick.
Oh wait, do I already have Steam, right? I haven't updated Steam in a bit. I can just download Smite 2 from Steam. Spica could be a good. No, I'll be honest with you, I'm out on Spica personally. Oh Jesus Christ! I don't remember my fucking password for this shit.
Hey, are ranks resetting or no?
No. Oh.
They're really gonna force me to remember my password for this one.
Oh my god.
Thank God.
Why thank God?
Can you bandwidth handle downloading Smite? and a league game, should be able to, yeah. And streaming, yeah, I should be fine. Hopefully.
You want to play instead?
What, me?
No, I'm joking.
Oh,
Because he's
I was about to
downloading
say-
like 4 games and streaming.
I'm not
Oh,
downloading
God.
4 games.
Downloading like 8 games.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's loud. Fuck me.
You are now one of my top employees.
Alright, there we go. Smite is downloading. So I'll have Smite for one of these days.
I'll see you a message, Healy.
Huh?
I sent you a message.
Bro.
I know you got your shit turned off.
What the fuck are these dodges?
They don't want us to play.
People see Fiddlesticks support, they dodge.
Smite a Twitch redeem? Wait, what do you mean a Twitch redeem? Like, are there drops available? I have no clue.
No, like make it a redeem in your channel that you play Smite.
How do I do that?
You don't know how to the channel point redeems, David?
Oh. Never, I thought I was interpreting that in a completely different way. Bro, I wonder how good I could be at Smite now that I've played League for years.
I don't speak. If I speak, very big trouble.
I didn't know if that was your thing or not, Healy.
My thing.
I didn't know. Wasn't sure if duoing on main was like a no go or not. That's why I was asking. I just didn't want to clutter up the stream.
You talk about whatever the fuck you want. David doesn't care.
Nope, never have, never will. Did you
Yeah,
have
but I
you
don't
seen
know- I don't
the
know
have you
what's
seen the
going on in
100
his chat.
gorilla or 100 men versus 1 gorilla argument?
Dude, the men win hands down.
Exactly, because we're gonna suck the gorilla off.
No, if you think the gorilla wins that, you have terrible power scaling.
But more importantly, okay, we just distract him and then we kill him.
There you go. How are you gonna punch through his skin? What do you mean punch through it?
We go through his anus.
I hate you. 50 or so of them just fucking dogpile the motherfucker. You start beating his ass, he's gonna go down. Or you just lay on his neck or something. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, like I agree with laying in your bed. I'm going straight for the ass.
Oh my god, you guys are
Like
wild.
the odds of fucking piercing the skin whenever like he's within like arm's length, like I agree we need to dogpile him in general, but like you got to go for the most penetrable area and try and fuck him up there, and that's up the ass.
You just choke his ass out.
Bro, do you realize how strong their necks are?
Do you realize how strong 2 people pulling on something is? Their neck's big, so you can get 3 motherfuckers around that.
And we can get one full fist up the ass and rip that shit out.
No!
What is happening?
Oh
Dude,
god,
I
a
get
narrow,
Fiddlesticks
a narrow
3
came
times
at the
in a row.
best time.
What's
Holy
up, Ghost
shit.
Arrow? You're playing Caitlyn? Why is our top laner playing fucking...
Look, I don't make the rules. I'm
You
just
could've
look.
just
I
picked
know
it.
that we take down the gorilla. Obviously, I'm just saying that I think you have to go for the most sensitive areas. Like I'm not above going for nut shots and fucking like whatever we can do. Like grab a stick, like penetrate the area that
People
we
who are
can.
saying that if we fight him in the jungle, it's worth for that us is wrong. It's better for us because then we get to make weapons.
Yep. which we then shove up the ass and kill.
I will int in this game.
Ely,
Yes.
did that clip make you moist?
Just fucking
Hey,
gaming.
Smite's already downloaded.
Jesus Christ.
That's a good internet
Buff
speed.
way.
I gotta send it to David too.
Dude, what the fuck? is our
He
game
probably still doesn't know what that champion does though.
Smite game after his league game? Nah, I don't have enough time tonight. But what I do want to do, probably...
Why is everyone so interested in Smite?
I don't know. It's kind of
It's
crazy.
life I love Smite. I genuinely love Smite. So, like, I'm down to play it.
We
But
all have our delusions.
so tomorrow I have the podcast. Thursday I'm gonna need to edit the pit. Friday I've got Thunderbolts. Saturday I might do a midday stream, and I could do it then. Possibly.
Is 100 Thieves not
No, Sunday, and I can't even watch it because I'm teaching golf.
Hey, when are we gonna have a poker night? That's what I want to know.
Oh,
True.
fuck. You're right. We should play a poker night.
in Roblox?
I don't even have Roblox.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
How are we gonna have a poker night then?
Dude, there's like 1,000 different ways to play poker online.
Bro,
Dude, it is not the same.
you know what we should do? We should do the three of us,
Tabletop
and
simulator.
I should reach out to a bunch of LTA pros and be like, hey, poker night. Everybody put in $10. Chips count as one. Like, we all start with the same dollar amount. So, like, the money that you get's irrelevant. It's just a $10 buy-in. We all start with, like, $1,000 in chips or whatever you want to call it. And we all just play poker. And sit there and BS and just play poker. And that's it.
What the fuck is this game? What are these team comps?
I don't know, man. That shit looks heinous.
Like, this has been happening so often to me, where it's just the most wild
Hey,
team comps.
dude,
The end of the split.
I played 3 Masters games this weekend for DK.
Demotion.
Yeah. And I think I'm sitting on like 9 days right now, so I'm okay. But
Cringe.
played 3 games. Won the first one, lost the second 2. The team drafts looked exactly like what you got going on right now. I had to play into a Tryndamere mid as Vigar. Let me tell you how that felt.
So
Dude, I had to play into Tryndamere mid as Annie like 2 days ago. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here?
I have a poker
I did
question
have
for
an
everybody, though.
insane
I
Oriana
have a
game,
poker
bro.
answer.
Have you ever seen a royal flush in person?
Yeah, every time I shit, because I'm a king!
Yikes. I've only ever seen a straight flush. I haven't seen the royal flush. My cousin got the royal flush.
I got a royal flush
game.
on me,
Deep.
which was one of the wildest experiences you could ever have.
Wait, excuse me?
Walk, 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 walk.
Somebody royal flushed on you?
My sister.
That's... okay, that explains a lot.
No, it was the family game. What the fuck is he doing?
I don't know,
Anything?
but that is insane pressure.
Alright, well, that Tarek's useless.
Wait, don't let him recall.
There will be peace in the Frail World. I will forge it.
You want to play fucking Vayne, Tarek? Have fun.
The ice is not pain, it is surrender.
Did she just tumble into you?
Earlier, yeah.
I thought you were in gold.
Like gold plat. But like,
This shit's like bronze.
yeah, they're bad, dude. But like, let's not blame the lows for playing low.
Avarusa, guide me.
They're playing like gold players.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tragic.
I gotta start unlocking champs on another Smurf. Blood Egress is getting in like Smurf Q now. It's kind of cancer.
I hear my mother and her dreams.
Oh, that.
Really? Run! What the fuck? Alright, we need to go ward. After... Can you get that? Nice. Come
Still
on.
got 30 seconds on gank
Come ward
timer.
this. Yeah, but she can just skip. Look where we're standing.
I don't even know who the jungle is, to be honest with you.
Zyra.
Oh, yeah, you got gank timer right now, then.
I have taken oaths from many.
The Zyra's here.
That's I should have just stayed for the kill. I should have gotten the kill.
Damn, my 30-second call out was so good. Right, I'm gonna be
What are you up
What
to?
the fuck was that? Are you roaming mid?
I'm walking like here. And then probably walking bot lane.
My arrows fly true. Seek peace, but bring the tools of war.
Oh my god, it's this Riven build.
I don't miss.
Careful. You have a ward. Can ward this.
Yep.
Oh, the Vayne went ghost.
I hold a bow of truth.
That's crazy.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Let's go help our friend after this. There's a Zyra here.
My aim is steady. How do you like the curves? I was talking about the button.
We're just giving our entire zone? Come on. If we're gonna go somewhere, let's go somewhere.
He does have 6. Okay, they're just beyond dumb, I guess.
The Freljord shall unite.
Our problem is we don't have a tank.
I mean, that's fine. We got 2 bruisers and you. It should be enough.
We didn't even get tower there. I should have been walking at Grubs. Oh well. Oh.
I loved my mother. I loved my battle sister. I loved my people. It is because of this love that I fight.
I was gonna say, there's no way he lives that. This is hilarious, by the way.
Okay. I'm walking down behind this. Just slow. Alright, come here.
Mark where they died. That was as close as they got.
Yeah, unmuted just to say that.
My mercy has limits. Lost not only. Flee from the cold.
There we go. Money.
Please don't walk forward.
I was trying to get up that auto on him, but
No, you need to be recalling. You have no resources.
I have enough. I
Hey,
have
come
enough
clear
roll.
this wave again.
Yeah, we could bait it out with Zincho.
Ow.
Hold up. I need to thank whoever followed. Heart Pirate Ali, thank you for the follow.
Please do not die while I am in base.
I will not.
Said the man about to die.
I was born into poverty. All for
Alright, they got that.
your
I'm taking it back. Never mind. I'm coming over. I guess.
No, take your recall. Take your recall. Do not stop that recall. I don't care what happens.
Sir, yes, sir.
The goddess Avarosa. I say I hear her voice.
Look at
but I
that.
hear only my mother's and mourn her passing.
Watch this. Ready for me to kill them all?
I'm so ready. I've never been more ready, I think.
Time to Ash. Hey, CJ. Wait, Sieging? Sieging Wool. Or Sieging L. Thank you for the follow. Ready for me to
Jesus
Astro
Christ.
Glide on these fools?
Okay, Project Ash and A.
Here we go. They ain't ready.
Oop, I just took your back wave. Eh, well, get fucked. I deserve it.
No, you probably do.
My arrow strikes not.
Yeah, my thing hurts too, bitch.
No fate is written except by us.
That was a very... He was scared.
This is the fury of an iceborn.
There we go.
I'm gonna go hit some flowers.
But our lives are our own.
Is that like code name for about to hit the fattest bong rip of all time?
No, don't walk up. I'm walking to grubs.
But free damage.
Anivia, guide
Oh, flower. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Do not confuse mercy for weakness.
I'm walking, don't get dove.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Ooh, a flower. Zyra's behind us, but I don't think they're here, so.
It's fine, I cleared out the way before they could even do shit. Oh, I don't have mana. Otherwise, it would help more. There we go.
Oh, good arrow.
Feel winter sting.
I'm gonna take it back on that. Bang. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm trying to walk. Do you have flash? Flash up, flash up. Just keep walking. Ah,
I should have flashed over the wall like I was going to. Got an under tower.
nah, they just follow, I think. I mean, our mid lane just wanted to hit towers instead of help friends.
Oh, they're both dead. Holy shit. This is gonna be great.
Walk mid.
What is it
Yep.
to lead?
What the hell?
Preach caution to human worldly.
Did you see that?
What, did he dodge the... He
No,
went
the
right between-
W went so wide.
They're losing this.
Nah, they still win. Oh my god, the Targ's so good. Where was that when we were fighting them in lane?
The world will
Be careful of Tryndamere existing. Oh no, he stopped side.
Is there any flowers on the way down? Not really. That sucks.
we must press on.
Thanks for the Raptors.
The bow is my will given form.
Hang on, I'm pushing this wave out.
Yeah. Trying to make sure you don't get collapsed on here.
Lead our way.
I mean, I'm fine.
Stay on it.
Yeah, they can't do shit. I don't know what they thought they were gonna do, but nothing was the answer. Alright, we got almost every tier 1 down. Rift Herald's about to be up. I'm gonna come mid, I guess. Well, no, he's still there. No, I should come mid. Nope, he took Herald. I'm
You
going
should
bot.
be mid, but like she's just not moving.
You wanna kill mid? Oh, never mind.
I don't think we can.
That bot was
Maybe if you
pushing.
hit the vein.
I'm setting an arrow right here.
Oh my god! Too bad the Riven doesn't know how to combo. Oh. Okay, what are you doing? Whoo! Leave for the love of God.
Family. Tribe. They are all.
I was fighting. Winning. Like a man.
Some would call that inting.
Nah, I'm 3, 2, and 5. I'm not anything. There we go. That's 2 for 2 on pretty good arrows, I must say. We take those.
If Riven knew how to combo better, that thing would have died instantly.
I do not seek the throne of Avarosa.
I have Varus towards bot. He's up there. Let me shoot that. We know Zyra's there now. That's fine. Do we have any anti-heal? I'll go anti-heal 4th item.
Mm-hmm.
Varus went Roa?
What the fuck is happening? Oh, watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Yeah, we're fine.
Dude, what the ego?
Yeah, I knew that condemn was coming, bitch. Good try. Stop this back. I am not there. I'm shoving out this mid wave. Coming up 28 seconds until my ult. Alright, we keep shoving mid.
We just, yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Fuck.
We get this tower for free.
We run out this way.
Yep. Let's grab that scuttle on the way out.
Fine. Don't walk that way.
I wanted to possibly cook them out.
Oh, good try.
Damn.
My tribe will bring peace to the north. But never should fear us.
Ooh. Yeah, Zyra's are below us.
Okay, Varus is smurfing on him. Ooh. We gotta kill Vayne.
What the fuck was that Zinza ult?
Don't know, but Varus is still pushing top, so we're fine.
Oh,
I'm out of mana.
fuck.
I say we just back. I can get, yeah, I'm gonna take it back.
What is
We
my
can get back there in
Varus
time.
doing?
No way.
He wins. God, I hate Varus.
I love Varus. Oh, dude, he's so nice.
Champion can build anything. I don't have shields.
Oh, good stun. Oh, how did he miss that? I don't know how he missed the point blank. Is that his Q or his W?
What?
The Xin Zhao ability to like shoot
The
straight.
poke?
Yeah.
The W.
W. Trend is a bitch and a half.
Destiny. I have always hated that word. It is a worm that ruins
You
lives
dumbass.
and slays. It is a deceiver. And
We should be able to get Otacon off of that now.
I'm okay with flaming this Vayne. This guy is definitely not a like low elo player, so
Alright, we're just going for it.
today, the fate of our people hangs in the balance.
Bar says death cap. Does he have TP? No, he doesn't.
don't have a ribbon here. Otacon is messing them up.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Ooh, I definitely just exhausted Taric. That is something I just did. That is my bad, gang.
What's up, guys? Mr. Ruffle is here.
Brother!
The ice is not pain, it is surrender.
Oh my god, these arrows!
Avarosa, guide me.
Who the fuck gives a shit about Trin?
Alright, there we go.
Ooh, okay.
I said we get out and go bot or top. Doesn't matter. Either or.
I say I get out and I recall.
Treat you coldly. Strike quickly.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Where the fuck
I'm
did he come
coming.
from? What? We had vision of the bot. How? Where did he come from?
Where
His
did he
name.
go? Where did he come from, Conandro?
Alright. That's fine. We still win this.
I dream of the day after the
You ready for an arrow straight down mid to the face?
Well, let's find out.
Oh, that's tragic. Oh, that's tragic. Oh, that's awesome.
Holy shit.
That was fun. Oh, by the way, my arrow's up already. No.
Okay.
Some would say my arrow snipes are clean.
That was crazy.
I missed one. I missed one that game, and that was it.
Okay, the Healy Wheelie had one in him. I will catch you gamers at a later date.
Adios.
Bye-bye.
Promoted to gold 2. Link, you playing?
Yeah, can you wait like 2 minutes?
No, I cannot. Yes, I can.
Oh. Sorry, I'm on a boss fight on RuneScape.
Nah, you're good. Chat, how we doing though? Big vibes? There we go. We love to see it. Oh, let's see. Has everybody here seen the Hotline League edit? Probably one of my favorite things I've put out in a recent bit. I do need to watch the DSG docuseries as well. Probably going to catch up on that. Probably tomorrow at work.
Come on, give me the drop. Nope. Alright, let me just lobby on here.
Yeah, I mean that was was I mentioned some other time? Because I know I got mentioned that like the part that I highlighted and like used as a clip I know was part of it, or was like the main thing that I heard. But beyond that, I didn't hear anything else. But I also didn't listen to it all the way through, so I'm not 100% certain. Chat talks a bit about you. Oh boy. Chat probably roasted the shit out of me. If I had to guess. Calling me out to answer for 100 Thieves. I mean, as you guys saw tonight, what is there really for me to answer for them? Like, we're inting so bad in scrims that we don't get to practice those 15 to 20 minute mark, like, points in the game against top teams. So then whenever we get there, we chuck them every time, and then our drafts aren't great. Like, it is what it is. We gotta fix our shit in scrims. We're individually talented enough. We just gotta lock the fuck in and actually practice good too. Can't get away with doing the shit that we're doing against top teams. I expect it to work. Can't just hands diff them. We ain't that good. We're good. We ain't that good.
I'm gonna do it to him.
I was hoping you were gonna say Timo. For some godforsaken reason.
No, bro, I'm gonna hit him with the Zoe, dude. So my duo that I've been playing with, I busted out Zoe. Where I think Shigaraki's like Emerald 2 right now.
Yep.
And I pulled out Zoe out of nowhere, and he goes, ain't no way you about to run this game down. I said, you about to watch, bro. I ended a game like 10-2. He was like, all right, I was wrong. I first blooded. He's like, I was wrong. I stand corrected. My man got the snipes. Is there a way to, on YouTube, to change it for like harmful material, or is the video like banned?
What do you mean?
Like, so I have the message that says the following content may contain suicide or self-harm topics.
Oh, Jesus.
And it won't play the video.
I don't know.
It's on YouTube Music, but I mean, it's YouTube.
I don't know. I've never ran into that issue. Like, do they filter nudity for your thing?
No.
It's like you're able to watch.
I don't have any.
Do me a favor. Look up The Weeknd Pretty. See if it'll let you play that music video.
Yeah. Album Kissland? Oh, hold on. That's not the music video. Give me a minute.
No, you need to play the music video. Skip to like. Towards
yeah, it plays it. It plays it.
And towards the end, it's showing everything too. It's not like auto blurring it out or anything.
Oh no, she's dead.
No, I'm not just saying dead. I'm saying like the new.
No,
the,
yeah.
Okay,
No,
okay. So then, yeah, I don't know what the weird filter is on the video that you're trying to watch versus.
It's the saddest part is it's a divide music video. Like it's not even. It's not even. I don't know, dude. Whatever.
Couldn't tell you.
I'm playing into what's going on in this game.
All right, we get these dubs.
Ominous Syndra.
All right, there we go.
Zoe's best quote when she takes damage, bro. And now it's my turn.
Weird.
I forget what champ she says it against, but if she takes damage from a certain champion, she goes, "Now it's my turn."
And my boots are not waterproof. Fantastic.
Oh, hello.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Come down to me, I can heal you.
Minions have spawned. An ally has been slain.
You're fucking with me.
You have slain an enemy.
All right, let's not give Cinder any more, Alistar. Just walk away. Just please. Just please. Please. Please.
The
Oh
good
my
news is he
God.
didn't give Syndra anymore.
No, he didn't. He gave it to Master Yi.
I rarely know what I'm looking for, but I always find it.
I should be able to kill her. Just gotta hit 2.
Crazy girl. Crazy puppy. Ta-da!
Full cast sign poster.
Yep.
Nice.
I'll tell you about it in a minute. Can you get it for a sec?
Yep.
The gauntlet's for show. Talent's all me.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know the rules, then how can I be breaking them? Exploration runs in my family. It's in my blood. That's what skill feels like. Hurts, doesn't it? Blast them, gauntlet. Impossible comebacks are sort of my specialty. When you've got talent, there's no such thing. We may just call this a warlock exit. Don't worry, I'm not the magic artifact holder. For you? Once it's a ruin, I can legally leave.
An enemy has been slain.
I never miss. But I have been known to fire a warning shot or two.
An ally has been slain.
There's an unspoken law in archaeology. Finders keepers. Marvelous attack! No time to waste.
All right, folks, I'm back.
Right, Luck?
course I fucking come back and die. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Nothing. Okay, they might be able to get him still, possibly. Nope. Okay. No, no, not yet.
Reminds me of discovering the spiritual of Vectris. Huh. Now I'm here. That was a warning shot.
Gravity well.
That's fucking unreal.
I'm in my element, fighting evil. That's good.
Alright, we get it back.
Look at this thing.
I know.
Yo, look at this fucking thing of Cheerios that David got me. It's bigger than his fucking head. Why would you pay $6.50 for this? There were 2 smaller medium boxes on sale for $2. You would have gotten the same amount for $4.50. Damn, what's this thing? Look at this box of
You realize that was $4, right?
No, it wasn't. It was $6.50.
It was on sale.
You didn't type in my ShopRite gift card or my ShopRite
I don't
membership.
fucking know.
No, it was $6.50.
Okay, whatever.
Look at this thing. Yeah, it was $6.50. It was only $4.50 if you used my ShopRite membership. No, what's the matter?
Ally has been slain.
What happened?
An enemy has been slain.
Water and food.
They had food and water.
Who needs a map?
Don't you worry, little.
True explorers follow the compass in their heart.
Go ahead. Yes, I heard you.
Shut down.
Hey, Satara, thank you for the follow, man.
I am a god. This is really worth 10 times the asking price.
If I could just not run it down, that'd be great. That'd be really great. Big box of shit. They bring new followers and they bring me dying in game is what they bring.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
You're fucking with me. You're seriously. Oh my god.
Shut down.
Oh my god, dude. I'm setting up so many of these fucking kills. I poked them out so goddamn well. Oh. Oh. Alright, come on. I can absolutely win this.
Shero Lightfeather never gives up. You learned that from me.
need to be able to farm at least a little bit. They're all missing.
I'm always open to new ideas. My new idea. Must have ricocheted off a cricket or
What? No. Has to be the most aggravating single game I think I've played in a long time. Every time something goes to happen, I have to answer a fucking question.
I truly hope nobody saw that.
Pantheon?
An ally has been slain.
And I'm not good enough on Ezreal to just autopilot and do these things natively. I have to fucking focus.
I rarely know what I'm looking for. God gets this. I hate the word steal. I prefer liberate or procure.
There we go. I can just keep farming from a distance and be fine.
Gauntlets for show. Talents on.
Okay.
Gauntlet? You're embarrassing me in front of a bad guy.
There we go. Oh, thank God.
Don't attempt anything glorious.
Thank Christ. Okay.
Send the bill to my uncle's museum.
Dude, I am fucking just giga smurfing these guys, man.
I am trying not to die in bot lane.
If I don't know the rules, then how can I be breaking them? Marvel at that! All part of the adventure.
There we go. Dragon's up. I can push out bot lane safely since everybody's here.
I can blink and still not miss.
Yeah, I'm coming up.
Never met a problem I couldn't blast away with magic that I don't even understand.
Oh, I'm not gonna stand here forever. I'm gonna lose pro.
God gets this! Exploration runs in my family. Water's cold. Don't touch my foot!
go.
Shut down.
Possible comebacks are sort of my specialty.
Have been slain.
I literally walk up and I fucking end a kill over.
Oh my god, dude. This fucking cow, dude.
Don't worry, I've been with him all game. Well, I was until he left lane like really early on. And then just left me to try and survive against the Varus.
Your turret has been destroyed.
When you've got talent, there's no such thing as a shot.
You're fucking with me.
I'm walking down there for her.
An enemy has been slain.
Fuck you, bitch.
Blast 'em, Gauntlet. Watch and learn.
I need 1400. Jesus Christ.
I never
That's
miss.
so much gold.
But I have been known to fire a warning shot.
Whose TP was that? Oh, Syndra's. Jesus.
There's an unspoken law in archaeology. Finders keepers.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, Syndra Mia.
An
Oh, there
enemy
she
has
is.
been slain.
A beaten path is a boring path.
I mean, I just gotta kind of hang out. There's really not much I can do at this point.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
In my element, fighting evil.
I cannot fight that.
What?
I'm allergic to caution.
Cancer.
Oh, you guys are way out there.
I'm at my best before the brink of annihilation.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Oh, that's tragic. I guess I'll just keep pushing the tower. Bro, I'm half health. I'm not gonna be able to do shit.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. An enemy
Keep
has
taking
been
this, but I
slain.
can't do anything else beyond that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
No plan survives first contact with me.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I hope that wasn't a World Heritage Site. I'll make this easy.
I had to take it back there, unfortunately. I had Death Cap.
Can I back, please? I'm sitting on a lot of gold.
Can I get an itemized receipt? My accountant's way too good at this. Time for a true display.
Slain an enemy.
Bro, I just put in so much work for you to yoink every one of them motherfuckers, man.
I deserved it after the.
Did you see all the damage I was doing, bro?
Yeah, I deserved. We don't need that many people to take a fucking dragon with one of them alive. Relax yourself, Pantheon.
That was crazy. Oh?
As I said, we don't need that many to take one dragon with all of them fucking dead.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, let's slide down. And that's a full second item for me off of that. Or a full third item, sorry. Oh, I just got really strong. Really, really, really strong off of that.
I'll be stealing all them fucking kills?
Yep.
Alright, well, that's okay.
I now got more items than you.
Well, my shit's a lot more expensive than yours.
Yeah, still.
Okay. I sidestepped the Lux Binding. Get hit by 2 other fucking CC abilities, so...
Unstoppable.
There we go.
Why aren't you queuing Renekton? Your team's tanking. You almost griefed the fuck out of that Alistar.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah! I was dead, I watched the fight. I gotta see if I can get a pick. I'll walk up. I've been trying to group and like make plays, so I ain't got no CS. I haven't CS in a fucking minute.
Dominating.
Finals week GG, I'm cooked. Oh, Kiki, you're fine. Come on now. Finals week ain't that bad. It's bad, but it ain't that bad.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in. Let's clear a path.
That's everything on me? Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's gross.
Yeah, a little bit.
That was gross. I didn't like seeing that.
That flash fucking
What?
exhaust.
So when something's disgustingly good in game, you say that that's gross. Yeah. Nope. Bro, how do I have the most CS on our team?
You think I'm CSing?
Liberate a priceless artifact or two? I rarely know what I'm looking for, but I always find
My exhaust is gonna run out for Dragon. It's kind of shitty. I've been grouped since like 10 minutes. That guy doesn't get to exist. Push them back. Go do it. Give me this flash. Flash equals kill.
There we go. You're lucky I couldn't check on. Hey, Shep, thank you for the raid, brother. Hope you're having a good night, man. Hey, Yeast. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Yeast Ethan. Yeast Ethan is the name, yep. Got a problem with that, ma'am? How dare you insult a viewer? The fuck? And that's GG. Too easy.
No problem, bro.
Ignore my wife, Ethan. Ignore her. Wait, you got your TikTok live access banned for gambling because... Oh my god. That's hysterically dumb but funny at the same time. What?
Don't say ignore my wife, bitch. Who the fuck needs themselves yeast?
Because they like beer.
Yeast?
Yeah.
I don't know why that makes me uncomfortable.
I got time for one more. Do I? Do I? It's 11:30. I gotta spend time with the wife. Nah, I gotta be a responsible husband. I'm sorry, Shep, that you decided to raid me right at the last minute. But I do need to be a responsible husband, and unfortunately, not unfortunately, obviously I enjoy spending time with my wife. No, I gotta be, I'm in office tomorrow. I don't have a choice. No, it is, that's the point. It's 11:30. No, I literally can't. Boo. Okay, we will do Hurdle and Wordle, though. We do have to do our nightly tradition here. No, Hurdle and Bandle. Or, sorry, not Wordle. Hurdle and Bandle. Okay. For those that are new around here, every night at the end of stream.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah, I had to wrap up.
No problem, dude. Do your thing.
Have a good night, man.
Yeah.
Every night at the end of the night, we do Hurdle and Bandle, which are music-based things, because I genuinely enjoy music, and we see how quickly I can get songs. And if I get neither, then I have to force myself to do a music trivia thing to make myself feel better. So let's, without further ado. Oh, that sounds familiar. Especially that cello in the background. K meter 92. I mean, hey, I'll take it. It's not enough, but it's not. Is it Brian Adams? No. Okay, it kind of sounded like that. No, never mind. But my train of thought's lost entirely. I got nothing.
You should have been there.
Oh, we're talking Fearless era Taylor Swift. Oh. Oh boy, this is not good. Okay. Let's eliminate the songs that we know it's not. It's not 22. It's not Red. It's not Mine. It's not Mean. It's not Karma. It's not Willow. So it has to be either Ronan or Paris. Ronan sounds more dramatic, but Paris could be a love. Paris sounds like something she would name her early stuff after. I'm gonna trust my gut and go Ronan. Never mind, it wasn't even any of the options. Wasn't even any of them at all. God damn it. That's some bullshit. At least give me all of my options. Let me pick. All right, here we go. 1969. Fuck, I'm in trouble. No clue. I thought it was My Girl for a second there, but it's definitely not. Fuck it, I'll guess. Never mind. That's not even that. What? Dude, I don't know my older music at all. Oh, God. Oh, that's so annoying. And now I hear it entirely. The worst part is, it felt like I didn't say it earlier, but I was like, it kind of sounds like the Beatles. Like I was thinking in my head, but I didn't want to sound like an idiot, and that also feels like a stereotype of like the thing that like everybody would guess from back then. Oh man, I guess here comes the sun. Yeah, we already got it. All right, but in honor of that, since I have a tiny bit of time and Emily's getting a shower, let me pick a year between pick a year between 2010 and 2019. We got 13, we got 15. Two 2013 was a banger year. I'm gonna go. Okay, we got 2013, we got 2015, we got 2018. 2021's not even within the parameters. So we'll go 2015. We'll go right in the middle. 2015. Music trivia. No, it's not. It's gonna give me a range. Which one's more popular? Or I could just do all 4 years. It's 23 minutes, so I don't want to do 23 minutes. All right, 9 minutes.
Book on dollar.com to get our lowest rates.
Why are you in my house?
With Chewy, get their mealtime match at a great price. Figaro loves chicken, except when he hates chicken, but has no beef with beef when the mood is right. For fast delivery, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
All right.
Welcome to Quiz Space. Today I challenge
go.
you to guess the famous 2016 song. Let's get started.
Here we go. Starboy, The Weeknd. That's 2 points. That's 2. Read them in week.
Starboy by
There
The
we go.
Weeknd.
One Dance. Drake. That's 2.
One Dance by Drake.
Come on.
In all the clubs you get in,
Love Yourself, Justin Bieber. That's 2. Come on.
Love Yourself by Justin Bieber.
Thank you. Closer. Shadesmokers and Halsey. Come on, man. By far my favorite song of 2016. Uncontested. Hands down.
Closer by the Chainsmokers.
Come on. Hello, Adele. To tell you I'm sorry for everything.
Hello by Adele.
Designer. Panda. Yeah. Come on.
Panda by Designer.
I don't know this one. Little Mix.
Hurts So Good by Astrid S.
Who the fuck is Astrid S? Sean Paul, Sia, Cheap Thrills. Who the fuck is Astrid S?
Cheap Thrills by Sia.
Why have I never heard that song? It actually sounded pretty good.
How you feel? Used to trip on that shit I was kicking to you.
Rihanna,
Needed Me by Rihanna.
Fucking Needed Me. I was just thinking
Something that you
Ronan.
never seen.
God damn it.
Something that you never been.
Work, Rihanna and Drake. I was thinking of Desperado from
Work
Rihanna,
by
for some
Rihanna.
reason. That is Baby Rexa and G-Eazy, Me, Myself, and I.
Me, Myself, and I by G-Eazy.
I take every single piece of the blame.
Sorry, Justin Bieber. Come on. I'm too good at this shit.
Sorry by Justin Bieber.
Yep. Can't Stop the Feeling, Justin Timberlake, from the Troll soundtrack.
Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake.
Bitch, I got the juice in the car. Future and Low Life, Weekend.
Low Life by Future.
No, Megan Trainor.
No by Megan Trainor.
Mm-hmm. That's One Republic, but I don't know the song at all. Or at least Ryan Tedder.
Wherever I Go by One Republic.
Okay. Yep. That almost sounded like Willow a little bit, but it's not.
Wait a Minute by Willow.
Oh, fuck. This is Martin Garrix and Baby Rexa from For the sake of in
In the Name of Love by Martin Garrix.
Got it. Ooh.
Got good pussy, girl, can I be framed? Keep it 100, girl, I ain't no saint.
Is that a Boogie with the Hood?
Don't
No,
by
right
Bryson Tiller.
Fuck. Sick of that same old love, Selena Gomez.
Same Old Love
Easy.
by Selena
Come on.
Gomez.
Dangerous Woman, Ariana Grande.
Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande.
Is that Timmy Turner by Designer? Yeah, that was Timmy Turner by Designer by Panda. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to go all the way back. Sorry. Yeah. What's the genre though? Don't know. Did I type in 2 for that? I don't know. We'll say 2 for there.
Timmy Turner by Designer.
Timmy Turner. What?
You carried all this shit home?
Yeah.
You walked.
Yeah. Sorry, I could.
Timmy Turner by Designer.
It's Alessia Cara of Won't? Or Here.
Here by Elisa Cara.
Alessia Cara, but okay, sure. Was that the dude that Tory Lanez? Is that Tory Lanez?
Say It by Tory Lanez.
Yeah. I'm at an all-time low, John Bellion.
All Time Low by John Bellion.
Was that Sia? No.
Cool Girl by Tove Lo.
Ah, Tove Lo. Okay. Designer. Oh. Drunken Love, Coldplay. Or drunken? No.
Time for the Weekend by Coldplay.
Never mind. I'm an idiot.
I know my worth. I might be getting.
That sounds like Anna Marie. I don't know the song.
Alarm by Anne Mary.
Okay. Into You, Ariana Grande. Designer was a very famous rapper for like a year and a half back in like 2016.
Into You by Ariana Grande.
No, there was no TikTok back in 2016.
I feel so low.
Never Forget You. Zara Larson.
Never Forget You
Vine
by
had
Zara
shut down by
Larson.
2016, if I'm not mistaken.
Through my scope, I see my enemy like, what's up? Hold up, we finna reload up.
I don't know the name of the song, but that's Logic.
Sucker for Pain by Lil Wayne.
Oh, never mind.
Dark skin of a summer shade, nose dive in the flood.
That's Frank Ocean, but I don't know the song.
Pink and White by Frank Ocean.
I Know What You Did Last Summer. Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes.
I Know What You Did Last Summer by Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello.
Early Dua Lipa. I don't even remember. I don't know the name of that song.
Hotter Than Hell by Dua Lipa.
Damn. That's Zara Larson, but I don't know who the DJ was. Boys Like.
Girls Like by
Tiny
Tini
Tempa.
Tempa.
Tiny Tempa.
Turn the lights back on now. Watching.
I'm gonna guess the name of the song is Watchin', but I have no clue by who.
Stole the Show by Kygo.
Oh, that was Kygo.
Tonight in August, I love to wake up next to you.
Zayn. Fuck. I don't remember the name.
Pillow Talk by Zayn Malik.
You used to call me on my
Drake. Hotline Bling.
Hotline Bling by Drake.
loving you all day.
Nicki Minaj. Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj. Side to side.
Side to Side by Ariana Grande.
Surprising. Mike Posner, the Sieb remix of I Took a Pill in Ibiza.
I Took a Pill in Ibiza by Mike Posner.
Thank you so much for watching.
How many did we get? What's our total? Out of 80 possible points. 59. That's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's a dub. I think that's a decent way to go out. I'm pissed. What was the one song I didn't get? I don't even know. Surprised I didn't get Kygo. I didn't listen to Kygo stuff really until like 2017-ish. All right, let's see who we're rating. Let's see who we're rating tonight. As always, for those that are new around here, if there is a pro player for League of Legends streaming, we prioritize them first, preferably Blabber streaming. Okay, so we can raid Blabber if no 100 Thieves player is streaming. Just making sure. I don't see anybody on here, so we're going to raid Blabber. Well, one of these days they will actually be streaming, and one of these days we'll be able to make it happen. But until then, let's give Blabber some love. They look like the best team in the league right now. Might as well make sure he gets some eyes on arguably one of, if not the best jungler in the league right now. I raid Whipple all the time occasionally. Oh, followers only, bro. Turn off follower only chat. Come on. You're not helping, brother. But oh well, it's fine. We'll still do it anyways. Everybody be sure to say hi to him. Hope he has a good night. Oh, he's listening to a good song too. Medusa is great. Alright, everybody have a great night. I'll see you later.